Hello, everyone. It's Blaze, and welcome to New Reality Resort. I'm excited to see where we happen to hear. Last time it was a memory game, and the Toucans lost. Kylie got herself up for a nominee once again because of backstabbing, but not by Finn this time, who she finally trusted, but by VJ. Oh, I'm excited to see who gets the boot. So with that delay, let's just start this thing.
You like to lounge by the pool like Annalise, who's been a model since she was
Why are we
just
watching this again?
16 years old.
Didn't we just watch this?
Must have to do with the block battle hint.
These hints always confuse me.
Because you're
Thank
dumb.
goodness I haven't had to actually care about them.
You know, you were one of the potential nominees. We couldn't have that though, right?
Might be able to help him work on if he's not with
If I may,
clients in San Diego.
our current theme is memory, so your challenge might require you to memorize certain parts of the immunity competition.
Charles,
You might be onto something
That
there.
is true.
Good thinking, Sarah.
known back in high
Say, I could use a study buddy.
Oh my.
Oh, I'd love to help.
school, opted for her two children,
Jealous.
Or
I don't know who that girl thinks she is, but I don't like sharing.
Do you think they already know who the winner is?
Jeez, you freak. A little privacy would be nice.
Yeah, that
oh,
was
never
wrong.
mind. Just remembered I'm on a TV show.
I can't be the only one who thinks this whole game is scripted.
Listen,
What
I'm
the-
not in the mood for one of your conspiracies right now.
Come on, think about it. This production can't be real. They've already determined every outcome. We're just puppets in their plan.
What the hell
You
is
know
wrong
what?
with you, Drew?
You just might be right. If that's the case, you should probably try to figure out who the planned winner is so you can sabotage them.
Genius. I'll throw a wrench in their stupid little ploy. Time to snoop. One of my many hobbies is conducting polls. Once a month, I take all of the emails from my jobs database and send them a survey to scope out who's a government spy. I'll apply that same ingenuity here.
How have you not been fired?
Thanks for being with me, Monica. You and Tino are the only two I feel like I can count on.
Oh, you poor thing. For what it's worth, I really don't think Finn ratted you out.
But who else could it have been? He's the only one who knew about the idol, which is worthless right now.
I don't know yet. Just my motherly intuition. We'll figure
And
it out.
she is
though,
right.
Okay?
Thanks, Monica. I guess for now I should probably focus on the block battle.
Yes.
Do you remember seeing any books about memorization techniques? That was ironic.
As a matter of fact, I do. It's in the first bookshelf on your right when you enter the library.
Oh, smart.
You're a lifesaver.
Today's the day my game changes. I know I need to continue connecting with the younger players to have a chance at winning. Who better than the two that remind me of my own children?
I will say she is a better stepmother than not a stay-at-home mom than Linda was in this venture camp. Such a great show, and Linda definitely was not the best character, but she definitely stirred up the pot, and I love that.
Well, isn't this a weird sight? I'm so used to seeing you accompanied by Drew.
I need a break from him.
Well, that's a shame. 'Cause I was thinking the three of us could solidify an alliance.
You, me, and the deranged dork? He wouldn't be the clear target before either of us, wouldn't he?
Oh my, that thought never crossed my mind. We're all just so different that an alliance between us might be difficult to notice.
That is smart.
Sure. Count me in then.
Yay! Now, for our official name, I was thinking Monica's Children. How does that
No.
sound?
Don't you think that's a little offensive to your actual kids?
Yeah. Oh my.
I'm glad people keep coming to me, because I hate being the one to initiate. I just don't really understand why they are. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, very true.
My intuition knows that Finn is innocent, but acting acting upon that does me no favors. What will is swallowing my pride to work with VJ. I check the legacy leaderboard every morning. How else would VJ be in first place other than redeeming an idol?
Ooh.
He's good, and I need
Drew, what you
good
doing?
fortune on my side.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
You can cut the act. We both know we're not exactly the most authentic people here.
Oh, well, this is taking a different turn than I expected.
Why continue to get in each other's way when we can just team up to cause mayhem together?
Ooh.
What's your angle here?
Must there always be an ulterior motive?
Yes.
If you must know, I can feel my grandmother's spirit pushing me in this direction. She would share mystical stories, teaching me the importance of connecting with nature and the spirit world. This upbringing filled me with a sense of wonder and intense desire to be special, just like her. I take any message I can feel from her seriously.
All right. It's tough to argue with a sensation as strong as that. What exactly are you proposing?
We both yearn for good fortune, and we both know we can't get it by sitting around doing nothing.
I knew you were smart. You gotta be when your entire profession is built on a faulty foundation.
I knew you were smart. Gotta be when your whole livelihood is built on sweet-talking people just to sponge off them.
Oh, that was funny.
So, what do you want? A final two deal? A pact to not snitch on each other?
All I want is a mutual agreement to cause chaos in whatever way comes most natural to us.
I can see why you're good at your job.
She's gonna backstab him soon enough.
I thought I had her all figured out, but clearly there's more to her than meets the third eye. When I was 7, my mom got this awful reading from a psychic at a boardwalk carnival that totally changed the way we live. And for nothing, because it never came true. So, yeah, I'm not too fond of these frauds, but maybe now's my chance to actually benefit from them for once.
Ah.
We hope you're enjoying Reality Resort. If you want exclusive content, early releases, and voice greetings from your favorite tourists, then check out our Patreon. With your support, the series.
And please check out my Patreon as well. Only $1 a month, where we post exclusive content you won't see on YouTube because either age restriction or copyrighted. No joke. I would love to post those on here, but I don't have the editing skills to truly work with them, and 2, I'm pretty sure they will still get me copyrighted anyway somehow. But still, $1 a month for free content you won't see here. You will still get some free videos every so often, but for now, it's just $1 for every video. It's always in the description. You do not have to, but it'll be great if you support me. Anyway, back to the video.
Can continue to grow. Otherwise, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, back to this episode of Reality Resort.
Ooh. He's checking out the guys.
I'm surprised the teacher isn't inside tutoring a peer in need.
Well, even I need a break from teaching sometimes. Though I am actually brainstorming some ideas to help Kylie.
And there it is. I just don't see the point in getting so involved this early. Could be a lot of effort gone to waste.
That's one way to view it, I suppose. Isn't it nice to help others, though?
It's a game, Charles. The less competition, the better. Not you, though. You're... dude, what the heck is this?
Only one of my favorites. It's a virgin sunset. You take some orange, pineapple, and cranberry juice, and there it goes.
You gotta experiment more, man. No! Anyways, listen. We're obviously very different, you and I. Doesn't take a professor to point that out. That makes us working together a deadly prospect.
Oh, this is definitely a surprise. Then again, you haven't been the most subtle schemer.
What can I say? I play to win. You should consider doing the same. Passive gameplay will only carry you so far.
He is right.
Well, no use in saying no, is there? It's actually rather exciting to think about jumping into this game more. This environment is so unlike any other.
Great, we'll talk later. Peace. Something tells me Vijay isn't someone I can easily influence. But Charles? Ha! Easily exploitable. You'll never know when you'll need that.
Prefer the outdoors?
I just wonder who the main villain of the show is.
Any idea what you're trying to memorize?
Not a clue.
Well, think about it. What are some patterns here? There's resort locations, facts about all of us, the order in which we're presented.
Oh, great thinking, Topaz. It's gotta be at least one of those.
I think I need a break. My brain is getting fried.
I'll whip you up an energy drink.
Guess I'll take this time to check in on Kylie. You'll figure it out, Brad. Keep at it. These block battles don't get any better for me. After Seth left, I bonded well with both Brad and Kylie. I'm struggling to figure out how to help them both impartially.
You seem overwhelmed. A feeling I know all too well.
I'll manage.
You'll do great. I just know it.
Thanks, Sarah.
Oh, how
It would be
sweet.
nice to hear that from Annalise. Starting to wonder why I jumped in to save her so quickly. She hasn't even acknowledged it. Maybe I need to rethink my priorities.
So reckon you knew Kylie was gonna be nominated then.
I'm sorry, man.
Hey, Finn.
I should have told you. We didn't know where you two stood, and I didn't want you to panic. If it's any consolation, I don't think you ratted her out.
Drink it. And hey, for what it's worth, I also think something is fishy. Keep your head up, cowboy.
Oh, how sweet. They believe
Well,
him.
I reckon I ought to trust somebody at this point. You didn't have to step up like that, but you did. Guess I can respect someone who takes risks, even if the reasons ain't always clean.
What the heck is in that?
Don't ask questions. Just drink.
Ugh.
Salutations, my fellow Redbirds.
True.
May I interest you in a few questions about the alarming state of this production?
Not this again.
Aw.
Oh, hi, Annalise.
Do me a favor, okay? Stay in your lane.
What are you...
Stick to your books, and I'll stick to my looks, okay? Bye-bye.
Does she even know that Brad sacrificed himself to keep her safe?
No.
That would mean so much if someone did that for me. I really hope he wins this.
I feel like he will.
Now, can you name the most optimal memorization technique?
Mnemonic devices like PEMDAS or Roy G. Biv. Creating acronyms makes it easy to remember long lists.
That is
Well,
true.
it certainly sounds to me like you've got this luck down.
I should have tried that in school.
Good timing. I was just going to suggest joining me in the living room to watch the video again.
That would be great. Thanks, Tino. I'll need all the help I can get to beat Brad. I really appreciate you guys. I don't know how I can ever face Finn again.
Well, might need to wait a few minutes before we head out then. He was just on his way in.
Ugh, great.
Oh, honey, you know he wouldn't do this to you, right?
How can I believe otherwise?
People are bound to behave differently. Like myself. I haven't rested for what seems like a single second.
I literally just saw you napping before I left for the beach, pleb.
Oh.
Anywho, this seems like a good time to inquire about the collective suspicions on tampering. How do we feel about the possibility that all of the season's events are, in fact, predetermined?
What?
Maybe try to read the room a bit next time, my guy.
Be able to help him work on if he's not with one of his.
Brad's been running this game like he's the final boss. And yeah, he's really good at it. But guess what? Every final boss has a weakness. This is my
Yes, he
chance to
does.
show everyone that even the big guy on campus can get knocked out. And that I'm not to be underestimated.
Let's do our fun.
Kylie's scrappy. And after our last win, It's obvious I can't just coast through this. If she beats me, everything I've been working for could fall apart. Why am I risking so much for someone who's not jumping in to back me up?
Greetings, tourists. It's time for today's block battle of Kylie versus Brad.
About time.
Please join me out in the backyard.
Ready to lose?
You wish, big guy.
Best of luck, Kylie. I hope you know I wouldn't take your second chance for granted.
As you saw, your hint for this block was not a riddle. Instead, you were given the opportunity to review the previous immunity competition's promotional video. I hope you studied it well, because you'll need to recall some information in today's block battle, Staycation Scramble!
What?
For this competition, you must accurately remember which location each tourist was placed in for the video. Your stations behind you display a blueprint of the resort and its surrounding property. There are 16 magnets, each corresponding to one of your fellow housemates. All you must do is match each tourist with the correct room. Once complete, hit your buzzer and see if you're successful.
Who is
the
this
first
in turn?
nominee to do
Hannah?
so will remain in the game.
Or Hannah.
Ready to put your memory to the test? I hope you don't lose track or draw a blank. Time to see if you can piece it all back
I
together.
forget, so I will definitely
Ready,
lose.
Set, scramble.
Drew?
Let's
Get
start
off.
by grouping everyone who is together. KC, Kansas City, TB, Tampa Bay. 2 cities, 2 pairs of friends.
Who else was together? Forget.
This is just a puzzle, Kylie. You can do it.
Stay focused, you two. You got this.
He's so quiet.
Seriously, it's kind of unsettling.
You know, I look really good in a cowboy hat.
Ugh.
Who'd you bet on, Teach? This one looks close.
Kylie seemed perfectly in her element last time, and this challenge seems right up her alley.
I wouldn't underestimate someone like Brad, though. He's good.
Can people just beat Drew up already?
Maybe he is telling the truth.
Losing this would be embarrassing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Especially after watching that video 100 times. How can I not remember the order? I'm a psych major. The brain is supposed to be my thing. No time to second guess myself, though. There's a lot on the line. I know what I'm capable of. And I'm not finished here yet.
I won a block battle already, so there's no reason why I can't win another. I'm more determined than ever, especially with how prepared I am. I'm not sure where things lie with Finn, but I can't focus on that anymore. I live for authenticity, so I will prove
this
that
is a
I'm
really
not
close
to be
one.
played
I
with.
don't know who was going to win. Let me try to remember who was with who. Like, I'm pretty sure Seth and Annalise were together in the pool. The Gym Bros were together. I'm pretty sure Sherry and what's her name were together. I feel like someone else was with Olive at the bar. Was it VJ? I think it might have been VJ.
Come on, come on, come on! What am I missing here?
You still think she's got this?
Come on, Brad. Hooray!
In what turned out to be a nail biter, Brad has officially won this block battle!
Oh, poor thing.
Oh, sweetie, you tried your best. Please be proud of yourself. I know I am.
Seriously, you were a force to be reckoned with. You're not to be underestimated.
Thanks. I've got a lot to process right now, but just know that I'm rooting for you both.
Oh, this is so sad.
Phew, that was a close one. Brad had to stay.
Cut
I
it, you.
mean, he's like my only fan right now. Seth's gone, Vinny's all tangled up with Big Bird, and I barely even talked to Tina. So yeah, Brad staying is a win for me.
Bruh, I spent all morning thinking up questions,
Stealing
and I
my
was
job.
just tossed aside like yesterday's newspaper. I get the strange feeling no one takes me seriously.
Of course, because you're an idiot.
I gave it my best, but it just wasn't good enough. Finn occupied my mind for basically that whole competition. I don't even know what to believe at this point. I game overed so fast, too. Didn't avenge Cherry, didn't play my idol, didn't even make jury. But you know what? I proved that I'm a fighter. I'm capable and I'm determined. I can absolutely be proud of that. My time here might be up, but the world better watch out before I hit them with my extra life.
Oh. Oh, another new intern.
Certainly more difficult than anything Bioweba could throw your way, huh? You'll find that power up and shine even brighter. Just not in this game. Thanks for playing, Kylie.
Oh. Man, this one's actually kind of sad.
Whew. Man, what an emotional couple of minutes. I'm sure there's a lot to process after tonight's eviction, so I'll keep this brief. Betting points go to everybody except Annalise, Charles, Drew, and Isidore.
Oh, oops. Sorry.
Wow.
I thought I was voting for you to win.
Sure, no biggie.
And
Yeah, no.
since I'm obligated to tell you, Kylie's idol has been confiscated and will be rehidden.
Nice.
You're dismissed, tourists. Get some sleep. Or don't. Doesn't matter to me either way.
Got a sec? I know we've been vibing, but we never really solidified anything. We've got each other's backs, right?
Of course, VJ. I didn't realize there was any doubt.
No doubt at all. Just, well, Marcus seemed pretty cozy with you today. Can't say I blame him. But it got me thinking, maybe I've been taking our bond for granted.
Oh, well, yes. Marcus did seem quite interested in striking conversation with me today. But I wouldn't read too much into that.
Good to hear, because I'd hate to lose you to the guy who thinks he's got everyone figured out. You're reliable, Charles, and in a game like this,
Wow.
that's worth its weight in gold.
I feel like Charles might be
Charles
losing
didn't
soon.
say much about what Marcus wanted, and that silence, yeah, that's a red flag. If he's holding back now, what's he gonna do when the stakes get even higher? Between this and whatever I have with Olive, this game is turning into a soap opera. One that I'm not even the lead character in. Time to shake things up before someone writes me out.
VJ's sudden eagerness to secure my loyalty is intriguing.
Suspicious.
These alliances are rather exciting, though I can't help but wonder about the true intentions. They feel a bit unearned. For now, I'll tread carefully and see where this takes me. If nothing else, I hope my students are proud.
They probably are.
Another one bites the dust. But who gets my award for this block? Well, that'd be VJ. I mean, did you see what he just did? He may be messy, but I can appreciate how dedicated he is.
Congrats, VJ.
With only 2 more evictions until the jury phase, I can only hope that this next block will intensify.
What do you mean by the jury phase?
Will anyone sketch out a bold new strategy or find themselves painted into a corner? Whose masterpiece will shine and whose canvas will be wiped clean? Tune in next time to see how it all unfolds. For Reality Resort, I'm Victoria Moore, signing off.
So, I will say this was definitely an interesting episode. I kind of did like it, but still was a little iffy on it. But I will say, it sounds like an art competition is up next, which is nice, but also from what I learned, they're requiring funding for the rest of their season, which is something I've talked about in previous episodes, which I'm not a big fan of, like, the whole, like, oh, they have to wait 2 episodes for eliminations, like, since it's an indie show, I feel like they kind of need to, like, they shouldn't be forcing themselves into being different. Like, yeah, being different would be nice, but I feel like them forcing the, forcing episode lengths to continue is kind of a bit of a stretch. Oh, actually, how should I put this? It is nice that they're doing something different, but since they're indie animation, they can't really do too much craziness, because the more craziness it is, the more money it is, and the more you have to get funding in order to survive, which I'm not opposed to helping fund, but still, I feel like them doing like every other episode for elimination is going to take a massive toll on them financially, which makes me wonder if the other 2 shows that they teased are actually going to be made as a result. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure they're getting plenty of money just from YouTube and alone, or hell, even their Patreon, but I don't know, it just feels like, in my opinion, but still, either way, thank you all for watching this. I had a fun time with it, and I'll see you in whatever I post next. Bye, guys!